Welcome to this video, which hopefully will help students learn how to take Google Drive files and put these on the WordPress sites using the embedded code. I already have my WordPress site open, and I'll go to the dashboard in a few minutes. And I've also already opened my Google Drive by just logging into my email. I've clicked on, and if you're in your email, or Gmail in this case with Google, you'll get your information. Now, I never take student business email from michael.sisk@gmail. I just don't do that. I take all that and keep it separately in my business file. So please don't email me for information on a school site regarding my personal email. I keep those separate, which hopefully you do too. You separate business from pleasure. And I'll go to Drive, and I have some files already here, but I'll do this a second time just to show you what's going on. If you recall from your help screen and from your small exercises on Blackboard, I already have a folder in place that is called WordPress Goodies. And in there, I have given you, students, a Word document, very simplistic, a spreadsheet document, very simplistic, and a slideshow with no pictures in it, just for functionality purposes. So if you don't want to recreate one, you don't have to. You can also create these from Google Drive if you want to. Now, if you were by chance bringing, and I'm just showing you this little extra, if you wanted to bring a Word or an Excel or PowerPoint file into Google Drive, here's the process. And you need to take this slowly if you're one of the more meticulous or nervous students. I'll go into my Google Drive and show you this. I've got this open. Actually, looks like I've got it twice open, so let me do this. All right. I'm going to go over here to the gear, which is pretty universal. If you have a Facebook account, you're already familiar with this. And if I click on it, I'll see something that says Settings and Upload Settings. There is a big difference. Choose Upload Settings and be absolutely sure that a check mark is beside the option that says Convert Uploaded Files to Google Docs Format. Very different from Office, somewhat. Make sure that's checked. Now, if I click on it again, don't get antsy and click on it. If you click on it, what has happened is that you have deselected it. Be sure the check mark is there before you go any further, and I'll show you how to stop that if that happens. So I'm going to upload a file. There's a universal button if you have a Dropbox account that you probably already know. Right next to the word Create on the far left side, red, there's an arrow and a red background that says Upload. Click on it and choose Files. I'll go into where mine's located. Mine happens to be on the desktop. Yours may be somewhere else, so you have to find it yourself. I'll go to my WordPress Goodies folder, not the zipped one, but the unzipped one, and I'll load my decisions document first. And I know that some of you that are highly visual already see it up here, but I'm going to upload anyway just for functionality purposes. It's in Word, and I'll choose that document to open, and you'll see that little W right there for Word, and it says Upload Completed. Now what you want to do is look over here on the left-hand side, and if there is still a W beside the document, then it's still in Word format. Mine has a different symbol, which means the document is in Google Drive. I'll see if I can find one that's got a W. For example, in my case, this letter KK right here has W there, so it's still in Word format. It's very important that you have these in Google Docs format. So again, for the third time, be sure, you don't have to do this every time, be sure that that check mark is there where it says Converted Uploaded Files. I will upload with the red box with the white arrow another file, and I'll grab my spreadsheet document. Got the wrong one, sorry about that. Got a lot of stuff on here. Mine's under WordPress Goodies, and I'll grab the finance spreadsheet. It says X for Excel, but again, when it uploads, it will have a different symbol for Google Drive. And finally, I'll upload the PowerPoint file that I've also got in here. And again, no pictures. I just wanted to be faster and simpler. You certainly can have pictures in there if you wanted to. I just want to make this functional for the video. So again, see WordPress Goodies, and mine, I think it's called Vacation Spots. There it is. Click Open. You see the P for PowerPoint, but then it says Uploading, Upload Completed, and over here on the left-hand side, it's got the slideshow in the correct format. Now, if I want to put these in my WordPress account, what I need to do is open the document. I'll do the slideshow first since it's on top. And I'm going to go over here to, and there's the slideshow. You can zip through it. Again, I don't have any pictures there just for simplicity purposes. I'll go over to the File menu in Google Drive, and I'll choose something that says Publish to the Web about 2/3 of the way down. Click on that, and then I'll choose the button that says Start Publishing. Of course, I'm sure. And I'll have several options here. I want to look for a special code. I could do a link to the document and get that garbage there, but I'm going to use the embed code just to show you something different that I really like about Google that I think you'll like also. This HTML code that says embed code starts with the word iframe. Iframe is very important in a few minutes. I'll show you this and you'll understand what I'm saying. Select all of that code and basically copy it. It should copy it automatically, but if you want to feel secure, you can right click and choose copy, and then close that document or close that particular dialog box. I'm now returning, because I already have mine set up, I'm returning to my WordPress site, and I'll go inside the dashboard, and let's make a new post. Whoops, I got all posts right there, but I can add a new one, and I'll call this Google Drive Slides. Functionality is all I'm after here. And it's very important here that you are very, 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 very careful. You've got two little tabs here. One says Visual, which is the standard bold, italics, underline, all these goodies that we see in Word and other Office-related software. And there's one that says Text that has different words that relate to a special language called HTML, which some of you have and some of you have not done. You want to be sure this has the Text tab. Seems ironic. I'm going to paste my code, good old copy and paste right there. It must be in this particular tab where it says Text. If you put it in Visual, it won't work. So be careful. And I'm not going to mess with categories now just for functionality and getting the video done. So I'll click Publish. And of course the most recent blog post that I have in Word will be given to me. And there's my slideshow, and I can zip right through it and look at it. If I go back to Google Drive, and let's say I want to, let me get off the vacation spots right now. Let's say I want to upload or embed the code for the Word document. I'll get to Excel and the spreadsheet in a minute. Go to Decisions document, open it up, same exact process. File, publish to the web, start publishing. Be sure, select the embed code. Now I think it copies already. Go back to your WordPress document and do a brand new post in the dashboard. So I'll go into the dashboard and new post, which I'll call for right now Google Document. You can call it something more specific later. Again, be sure that the word text is the tab that you select and not visual. Paste it there, publish it, and it should publish in a couple of minutes, and we should be okay. Yes, there it is, right there. You published 63 posts. I hope I didn't get the same. I think I got the same code I did earlier. Whoops. It may not copy properly, but the procedure is there. I'll do it one more time. File, publish to the web. Here we go. I'll actually do the formal copy and paste this time. I thought it would do it by default, but maybe it didn't. That's all right. So I'll go back and I'll go into the dashboard again. There's our Google document. Maybe it did post after all. Sorry. Sometimes there's a little, no, it didn't. Let me go back to the dashboard. I didn't really mess up, folks. I probably just messed the copy and paste, actually, as far as the procedure where Google Drive is concerned. Should be fine. In fact, I'll go to my original post that says Google Document and just edit that. Take this stuff out. That may be what happened. I should have chosen the iframe code. Let me see if I did that. I'll delete this and see if it gives me the, yeah, there's iframe. That should be a little better this time. And I'll update the post, meaning I made a change to it. That's why it says update instead of publish. So it says it did it. Let me view the post and hope this is correct. And there it is. Now, if you are going to be embedding the code for a spreadsheet, and now you'll see why I skipped it temporarily. I'll open the spreadsheet up for you and still do publish to the web. Whoa, let's see what happened here. Hang on. Let me see what's going on. Bear with me right here. I'll open this guy in Google. There we go. Publish to the web. And this time what I have to do with spreadsheets is a little funkier for some reason. I have to choose web page right here and choose HTML. There's just that extra step with spreadsheets that's different from the standard documents and slideshows. So I choose web page HTML. Be sure that the code you're copying says iframe. So I've copied that. I'll go back to my WordPress site. If I've gone too fast for you, just replay it or message me as necessary. I'm adding a new post, and I'll say finances spreadsheet. Again, the text tab should be there. I'll paste that code. It says iframe, which should make it happy. I publish it, and hopefully I should be okay. Hopefully I have the spreadsheet, and there it is, and I can even scroll through it. So again, Google Drive has a little different embedding or publishing feature than does the Microsoft Office post. Hopefully this helps you out, but again, if you have difficulties, contact me.